Hello everyone! For the final episode of our trip to Banff National Park, we will share our guided private tour experience discovering the famous Lake Louise and Moraine Lake.
Good morning everyone! Welcome back to our channel. It's our second day here in Banff, Canada. So we are actually excited because we're doing the bus tour. So talk about it, honey. What is the bus tour about?
Yeah, so we're taking a bus to take us to Lake Louise and all the famous lakes around Banff and Lake Louise area. And it's gonna take us probably about 5 hours in total for the tour.
That's nice.
We kind of decided to do a private tour because we want to maximize our time here and at the same time be able to enjoy all the views and the best places around.
And we don't need to drive. That's the best part. You know, we don't have to look for where to go, where to park, because it gets busy at this time of the year here. And, you know, there's a lot of tourists, so they prefer you take a public transportation or obviously the tour. Save you time. Okay, we'll take you guys with us shortly. Bye.
The highlight of our private tour is seeing the world-famous Lake Louise, which is considered the crown jewel of Banff National Park.
Okay guys, our first stop on the tour. This is a quick stop at Castle View Mountain. It's beautiful.
Lake Louise is located 60 kilometers northwest of the town of Banff, which is about 40-minute drive. There are many ways to get there. With so many tourists visiting this place during summer, parking is extremely limited. So it is best to just book a private tour of Lake Louise and Moraine Lake. Lake Louise is a year-round destination and considered as one of the world's most photographed glacial lakes, and every month brings something unique. Since we prefer to see the most vivid turquoise water, we decided to visit in July. We want to see that radiant turquoise blue water firsthand. Taking a private tour to Lake Louise is recommended primarily because of the limited parking availability at the lake shore. A private tour guarantees your spot and allows you to focus on enjoying the scenery while your tour guide handles navigation and parking logistics, also providing insightful information about the area's history and natural features.
Alright guys, we finally made it here in Lake Louise. It's just refreshing. You can smell the pine trees. It's definitely worth doing the tour because you don't have to worry about driving. And it says there as soon as we pull in, parking lot is full. So here we go guys.
Lake Louise is often referred to as the jewel of the Canadian Rockies, and for good reason. The lake's calm waters reflect the towering peaks of Mount Victoria and the surrounding glaciers, creating a picture-perfect scene. The color of the lake, which comes from glacial meltwater carrying fine rock particles called rock flour, creates a mesmerizing shade of turquoise that is unlike anything else. At the shoreline, the historic FAIRMONT Chateau, Lake Louise provides a luxurious stay with views that are straight out of a postcard. In summer, the lake is perfect for canoeing or just taking a leisurely stroll along the lakeside path. In winter, it transforms into a wonderland with snow-capped mountains, ice skating on the frozen lake, and even on Ice Castle during the annual Ice Magic Festival.
Just a beautiful view right here, guys. This is Lake Louise. Check this out. And that's the famous FAIRMONT Chateau. Okay, let's go check out the Chateau FAIRMONT. A lot of people today. Still not too bad though.
We are now heading to FAIRMONT Chateau. This hotel was built for views of Lake Louise and it offers discounts on canoe rentals. Their restaurants offer dining with spectacular lakeside vistas exclusive for guests.
Here's the FAIRMONT Chateau Lake Louise, guys. It's a very big hotel, castle hotel, right in front of the lake, obviously. Look at that. Glacier in the background.
Unlike Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, Fairmont Lake Louise Chateau is exclusive for guests, and they don't allow non-guests to roam around their property. This is completely understandable, so we just decided to check out their lobby. Our time is up here at Lake Louise, so we need to return to our vehicle so we can now go to our next stop, which is Moraine Lake.
Okay, now we're heading to Lake Moraine as our next stop. See you guys there.
What you are seeing now is called Moraine Lake ROCKPILE. If you want to see the best view of the lake, you need to hike and follow the trail. Some people might find this part a little difficult because of the high elevation at Moraine Lake and steps to get to the lookout. We really wanted to get to the top, but because Abby is not up for a hike, we decided to find a spot where we can still enjoy the beauty of this lake.
Alright guys, we made it now here in Moraine Lake, as you can see in the sign behind us. It's gorgeous. Actually, the water is more blue, like turquoise. Yeah. So we'll go walk a little bit over there so we can see more of the lake.
Just a short drive away from Lake Louise, Moraine Lake is another must-see. Nestled deep in the Valley of the Ten Peaks, Moraine Lake has an ethereal beauty that makes it one of the most photographed spots in Canada. The lake's vibrant blue waters, surrounded by rugged mountain peaks, forests, and glaciers, create a dramatic, awe-inspiring landscape. You can hike around the lake or take one of several trails that lead you higher into the surrounding mountains for even more spectacular panoramic views. In the summer, wildflowers bloom along the trails, adding an extra splash of color to the already vibrant scenery. A trip to Lake Louise and Moraine Lake is truly a bucket list experience, whether you're hiking, canoeing, taking photos, or simply soaking in the beauty. These lakes offer the best Canadian Rockies adventure.
Okay guys, this is the last stop of our tour. It's called Vermilion Lakes, the town of Banff.
The private tour has now ended and we're now heading back to Banff downtown. So why should you consider a tour? If you are short on time or prefer a structured itinerary, a tour can be a great way to see the highlights of Lake Louise and Moraine Lake without the hustle of planning and driving. During peak season, Lake Louise can get crowded and parking can be a challenge. Tours can help you bypass these issues and enjoy a more relaxed experience.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.